Have you ever noticed a crack in the interior or exterior of your home? Don't just paint over it. Foundation settlement is a widespread safety issue across the Bay Area. Understanding what it is and how to fix it is crucial for maintaining the structural integrity of homes and preventing minor issues from escalating into costly repairs.
Foundation of a home or structure is the most important part of the structure, in our opinion. That's what's keeping you between yourself and the subgrade. Similar to tires on a car, the tires are what's keeping you apart from that roadway. So foundation is probably the most important part of that structure, whether it be a house or a building. Here at EagleLIFT, we service all types of industries. That can be residential, commercial, public works departments, and projects for the government, such as the Department of Defense. Unfortunately, when the soil decides to subside or shift, it does not discriminate on what's above that. Therefore, you could have subsidence of houses, buildings, pools, airport runways, etc. And because of that, we work in a wide variety of markets. The tools that EagleLIFT has in the toolbox are considered long-term repairs. We literally extend your foundation down to bedrock. We offer a 25-year warranty. All of our products are made in the United States of America.
EagleLIFT, a family-owned 25-year foundation repair contractor, wants you to know that you are not alone.
We recognize that most of our homeowner clients haven't been through this process before, so we really come in and support them through the whole process. The core values that we try to incorporate every day are integrity, grit, teamwork, leadership, and humility. We are a licensed Class A engineering contractor, and we actually hold 4 classifications to do the kind of work that we do.
When it comes to a structure's foundation, both the environment and the initial construction can play a part in any potential issues.
Typically, cracks that you see where the walls meet the ceilings, and then doors or windows that are harder to open and close. Those are the most common signs of foundation settlement. If you have a slab-on-grade foundation, you may see cracks in your slab, or you may feel them underneath your flooring or your carpets. Typically, cracks, whether they're in the slab or the drywall, are indicative of what we call differential settlement, where different parts of the home are moving quicker than others. Left untreated, that can become pretty serious. There can be structural failure. Some of the most common causes of foundation settlement, they're typically water related. California is well known for having a lot of clays, and we build on those clays. So in periods of drought, those clay soils, they tend to shrink and collapse. And unfortunately, any structure that's on top of that type of soil will settle along with that clay. So it's very important that if you're built on a clay soil, to either keep that soil wet all the time or keep it dry all the time. But you really have to choose one. Water is the problem, so you want to make sure you keep that water away from the foundation.
Now that the issues have been identified, there are several effective repair methods that can be applied.
One of the benefits of working with EagleLIFT, being that we are a general engineering contractor, is that we cross every T and dot every I before we start the project, meaning we only want to do the project once. We want to do a great fix for the customer. To do that, there's a fair bit of engineering that will go into the design and makeup of a scope for that project. Our engineered solutions, or as we call them, the tools in the toolbox, we have quite a few of them. The most common for residential applications up in the Bay Area are what's called push piers. Those are end-bearing steel piers that are hydraulically driven into bedrock or load-bearing strata. Another tool in the toolbox that we use quite often, those are called helical piers. Those look like large earth screws, and those are twisted or torqued into the soil. The third tool that we have in the toolbox, and perhaps our most popular, is the injection of the structural polymer grout, where we can literally inject this polymer into the soil at depth, upwards of 60 to 70 feet if needed, to densify that soil, to make it stronger. So if there is a weak soils issue, we can take care of that by injecting and expanding polyurethane grout into that soil.
Preventative measures, along with regular maintenance, will safeguard your property and ensure that your home remains safe and secure.
One of the thoughts and mottos that we have here at EagleLIFT was really instilled in us by our founder, Mr. Don Moody. You'd always tell me, Cliff, they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We take that with us on every project that we're on.
For more information about EagleLIFT Inc., visit eaglelifting.com. And of course, visit us at designingspaces.tv.